It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. There's a lot of bizarre stuff going on in the press right now, in the world of media, social media, etc. What I'm about to talk about in this video is no less bizarre than anything else, right? It's actually even more bizarre. We have a situation here where Donald Glover is allegedly directing and starring in a film about 21 Savage. And he's actually going to be playing 21 Savage. As y'all can see in the thumbnail here, we got the real 21 Savage here in the middle. We have Donald Glover in his dreadlock Rastaman look. And then we've got Caleb McLaughlin, who plays young 21 Savage as a teenager. There's a trailer that's been released online of a new song from 21 Savage. And within the trailer, you know, it's about a few minutes long. It goes throughout the whole entire song. You see different clips from 21 Savage's life. Now, they're saying that this is going to be a full-fledged film called American Dream, the 21 Savage story. There's also going to be some sort of album or project in tandem with this film. We don't know if it's going to be a full-length feature film that's going to hit theaters or if this is going to be more of a short film, you know what I'm saying, independent film that's released on the festival circuit. That has not necessarily been worked out just yet. But here's what they've got to say about it. Rapper 21 Savage is back, and he's recruited Donald Glover and Stranger Things star Caleb McLaughlin to play him in a trailer for what is apparently a film titled American Dream, the 21 Savage story, a memoir of his incarceration by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, beginning in 2019. As part of then President Trump's crackdown on undocumented citizens, Savage, who was raised in Atlanta but born in the UK, was arrested by ICE in 2019, held for several weeks, and threatened with deportation. However, the Free 21 Savage campaign ultimately led to his release and ability to maintain in the country. I don't know how accurate that Free 21 Savage campaign. I don't know how much that really persuaded ICE, but nonetheless, he got out. I know Jay-Z was another advocate for that as well. Savage teased the new film on Sunday night with a photo of Glover and McLaughlin sporting his signature face tattoos. The trailer includes new music from the Grammy-winning artist whose last solo album was I Am Greater Than I Was in 2018. Interesting enough, I didn't even notice that he didn't put out no solo music since 2018. Like, we 5 years later, damn near 6 years later, and that was his last album? That's crazy. Although he has released 2 collaborative albums, Savage Mode 2 with Metro Boomin in 2020, I would call that a solo album because Metro Boomin don't rap, he just produce. And then you got Her Loss with Drake in 2022, and they've toured extensively since then. In the time since his last album, Savage won a Grammy for his song A Lot, which they allude to in the trailer, him having that Grammy. And is up for 5 awards at next month's ceremony. He also co-headlined, Drake's It's All a Blur tour last year. Donald Glover, his brother Stephen Glover, Jamal Alori, and Fam Uderzi direct the trailer for American Dream, which teases brand new music by Savage. The Atlanta star and McLaughlin play Savage in 2 different generations, while in the heat of a personal crisis, according to the release for the trailer. A young Savage, played by McLaughlin, is seen getting bullied at school before turning to rap music and getting tattooed. So this is reminding me of like 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying. Not the album, but y'all remember the movie, right? Because 2003, we got Get Rich or Die Trying, the album. I think 2004, 2005, we got Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie, which had its own separate soundtrack full of original songs from 50 Cent and G Unit, where some of those songs were used in the movie, some of the instrumentals were used in the movie, but overall, it was kind of like a loosely based tale on 50 Cent's life. Donald Glover then takes over the role and hits the studio with rapper-producer Metro Boomin, which is played by Jabari Banks. There's instances where you see the real Metro Boomin, and then they have an actor, Jabari Banks, who plays Will on Bel-Air. He's playing Metro Boomin in the film. However, things take a turn when ICE officials raid his home and he appears in court. In the end, Savage is released, wins a Grammy, gets knighted by an opulent Natasha Lyonne, and recounts how he earned the 21 Savage name. The American-born trailer also stars Haunting of Hill House star Victoria Pedretti and Beef actor Young Mazzino as Savage's lawyers. Chad Lindbergh, Gail Bean, and internet comedian Drewski, he does make an appearance in the trailer. The film was produced by Tara Ravazzi and Aderji. The trailer ends with the screen saying the film will release in theaters on Independence Day, quote unquote. A Lionsgate logo also appears at the beginning, but they say it's not clear if a feature film actually exists as of yet. So this could easily just be a music video with a film trailer theme to it, because as y'all know, Donald Glover does a lot of things. It could kind of be misleading on the surface. 21 Savage also does things like that. Remember when him and Drake came out with their own covers, came out with their own Rolling Stone cover, came out with their own Vibe cover, came out with their own instead of going on the radar or doing the colors freestyle, they came up with their own concept, took the concept, but gave it a new name, like a parody. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to make this seem like a real film and it may not actually be one. Maybe they just have music videos for the album that Donald Glover and his team played a hand in, and everything is surrounding, the theme of his life story. Or it may really be a biopic, you know what I'm saying? That, because it's not just playing into his arrest, it's showing young Savage from a teenager getting bullied in high school, which I don't recall 21 Savage ever talking about being bullied in high school. Could have swore his story was he got down with the set in high school and started airing niggas blocks and was getting down with the get down. But that ain't my story to tell, so maybe I'm wrong. Nonetheless, they break down, being that this is centered around the incidents of him getting seized by ICE, I would think they would play into his birth, being born in the UK, moving to Atlanta. Hopefully they have an even younger Savage, that could be like elementary age and see what it's like learning in Atlanta, growing up, having parents that was out there, show the psyche of what he was really going through coming up, how he got involved with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because they basically make it seem like one day he was getting bullied, the next day he was getting a cross or a knife tattooed on his forehead. Like, who the fuck makes that decision without some drastic shit happening in their mindset? Let me go ahead and say the song in this trailer is actually pretty dope. Me personally, I'm not really a 21 Savage fan like that. Never really listened to his music like that. I don't listen to Her Loss. I did not listen to the collaboration album with Metro Boomin. But the last couple of years, he's definitely stepped his rap game up, stepped his bars up. Like I said, the track in the trailer is pretty fire. I would add that to my playlist and listen to it. He's become a better rapper. So I am interested in hearing the music. They say that the album or the music component, I believe, is dropping on January 12th. Now, when they say that the film releases on Independence Day, that would generally be July 4th. I thought that they were doing a double entendre where perhaps Savage will be getting out of his deal, which means Independence Day could literally be any day of the year based on whenever he gets out of his contractual situation. However, Epic has their branding all over this, you know what I'm saying? So he's still a signed artist. Very dope promotion for the album. I don't know how Donald Glover is going to try to pull off being 21 Savage, being that they don't speak nothing the same. Their stature ain't nothing the same. You could put on some fake dreads and a mustache all you want, but how you going to embody this man's character in a way that's authentic on screen that people can actually take seriously and pay attention to the storyline? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I think that Caleb's portrayal of 21 Savage, based on the trailer that I saw, is a lot more authentic. It's a lot more believable. I'm actually looking forward to him playing that role as teenage 21. But once he turns into a grown man, I don't see why 21 didn't play himself. Like, that would have made a lot more sense. I know y'all were trying to be artistic and creative, but come on, bruh. You really made looking at this nigga photo, he don't look like Savage. He looked like he was supposed to be the fourth or fifth Migo. You repping the North out here, man. That ain't East Atlanta shit, man. I don't know. I'm just being funny. Let me know what y'all think it is down below in the comments, man. Have you seen the trailer yet? Let me know your thoughts on it. If you haven't, I advise you to go check it out. Again, the song is fire. I think the album is actually going to be pretty solid. I'm looking forward to hearing it. This is the first 21 Savage album that I've been looking forward to hearing. Go do that. Come back and let me know in the comments what y'all think of it. Are you excited to hear it? And then we'll go from there, man. Much love and respect. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rats. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.